Welcome to our channel. Today we embark on a journey into the depths of power, guided by the timeless wisdom of the 48 laws of power. In a world teeming with ambition, these laws serve as navigational tools, illuminating the paths to influence and dominance. Prepare to unlock secrets that have shaped empires and toppled kings. Always make those above you feel superior. Shining too brightly casts their brilliance in shadow, breeding resentment and insecurity. Friends are prone to envy and betrayal. Enemies, however, push you to sharpen your instincts and hone your strategies effectively. Keep your true intentions shrouded in ambiguity. When others cannot decipher your real motives, they become pawns in your game. Law 4. Always say less than necessary. Words are weapons, use them sparingly. Silence is a fortress, impenetrable. Law 5. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Your reputation is your currency in the marketplace of power and influence. Guard it fiercely, for once tarnished, it is a Herculean task to restore its luster and shine. Law 6. Court attention at all costs. In the court of power, invisibility is a fate worse than failure. Command attention, for it is the lifeblood and essence of influence. Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Harness the talents and skills of others, but never relinquish control of the narrative or the outcome. Law 8. Make others come to you. Entice them to seek your favor, luring them into your web of influence. Law 9. Win through your actions, never through argument. Let your deeds speak, silencing critics and solidifying your position. Misery is contagious, a disease that can infect even the most resilient spirit. Distance yourself from those who exude negativity, for their misfortune can easily become your own. Autonomy is the enemy of control. Cultivate dependence, making yourself indispensable to those you seek to influence. The more they rely on you, the more power and control you wield. A well-timed act of honesty or generosity can disarm your opponent, rendering them vulnerable to your advances. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy or gratitude. Frame your request in a way that aligns with the other person's goals, desires, and ambitions. Information is power. Infiltrate rival circles under the guise of friendship, gathering intelligence while appearing innocuous. Crush your enemy totally. When you strike, do so decisively, leaving no room for retaliation. A crushed enemy poses no threat. Make yourself scarce, and your presence will be more desired. Absence fuels anticipation and enhances your aura of power. Predictability breeds complacency. Cultivate an air of mystery, always keeping your opponents guessing your next move and intentions. Isolation may seem like a refuge, but it breeds paranoia and weakens your connections to vital sources of support. Choose your adversaries wisely, for not all battles are worth waging. Offending the wrong person can undermine your carefully crafted plans. Commitment breeds obligation, limiting your freedom to maneuver and adapt. Remain fluid, untethered by alliances that may restrict your options and choices. Never underestimate the power of feigned ignorance. Appear less intelligent to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. Surrender is not always defeat. By yielding strategically, you conserve strength, bide your time, and ultimately gain the upper hand. Dispersing your energy is a recipe for mediocrity. Focus on a single well-defined objective and your impact will be magnified. Mastery of courtly etiquette is essential for navigating treacherous waters of power. Become a master of diplomacy, flattery, and alliances. You are not bound by your past. Shed old skins, embrace new personas for your ambitions. A pristine image is paramount. Distance yourself from the dirty work, employing others to do your bidding, while you maintain an air of impeccable virtue and cleanliness. Human beings are hardwired to seek meaning and belonging. Tap into this primal need by offering a compelling belief system, creating a loyal following that will serve your goals and aspirations. Timidity is a liability in the realm of power. Act with audacity and conviction, for even a flawed plan executed boldly is far more effective than hesitation and doubt. A chess master thinks several moves ahead. Anticipate obstacles, strategize contingencies, and ensure your plans encompass every possible eventuality. Effortlessness is the hallmark of true mastery. Make your successes appear natural, concealing the toil that went into them. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Become the architect of choice, limiting options available to others while subtly guiding them toward the outcome you desire. Play to people's fantasies. Reality is often disappointing. Tap into fantasies and desires, offering an escape from the mundane. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Every individual possesses vulnerabilities, secret desires, and hidden fears. Uncover these weaknesses to your advantage. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Project an aura of power, confidence, and authority, and others will treat you accordingly. Master the art of timing. Timing is everything. Seize opportunities, but recognize when patience is required. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. Embrace indifference. It is the ultimate display of superiority. Create memorable experiences, events, and narratives that solidify your image, amplify your message, and captivate your audience. Outward conformity masks inward rebellion. Blend in, appear non-threatening, and your true motives remain undetected. Chaos can be an opportunity. Disrupt the status quo, create confusion, and capitalize on instability. That which is given freely is often undervalued. Earning your rewards through effort, sacrifice, and dedication enhances their worth. Following in the footsteps of a legend is a daunting task. Forge your own path and establish your own legacy. Every group has its leader, its linchpin. Neutralize this key individual and the entire structure will inevitably crumble. True power is not coerced, it is earned through persuasion, seduction, and winning the hearts and minds of others. Mirroring the behavior of your opponent can be a powerful tactic, disarming them with familiarity and exposing their hidden flaws. Radical change is often met with resistance. Introduce your reforms gradually, allowing time for acceptance and adaptation. Never appear too perfect. Perfection breeds envy and suspicion. Allow for strategic imperfections, making yourself more relatable and human. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. Knowing when to stop is as crucial as knowing when to act. Overreaching leads to ruin. Assume formlessness. Be like water, fluid and adaptable, changing your approach as circumstances dictate. Flow with the current, not against it. And there you have it, the 48 laws of power distilled into their essence. These laws offer a glimpse into the intricate dance of influence and power. If you found this exploration illuminating, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.